Hello, family. Do not compare your microlocks or your hair journey with someone else's. As you know, I've held bald patches, I've lost hair due to anemia caused by fibroids and heavy bleeding, and that led to having a surgery, hysterectomy, and all that caused hair loss. But you know what? Every lock that I have in this head has a different story. Okay? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I welcome you all so that we can share and so that we can know what comparing our hair with some other people's hair will do to your emotional health, will do to your, your relationship with your hair and all that. Going to point number one: comparison of hair length, volume, and health steals joy and it steals love. What do I mean by that? When we are scrolling on our phones, when we are online and scrolling and admiring other ladies' hair, other gents' hair, okay, we tend to compare our hair with theirs. And it depends on the age that your hair is, right? So when you see a very beautiful lady posting a photo with very long microlocks, very long locks, right? Very long natural hair, and they say that their hair is 3 years old, okay? That tends to, to harm you somewhere, right? There's that feeling you feel like your hair is not growing. You start to abandon your hair. You see like your hair is stagnant, it's not growing. Comparing your hair with others will not do you any good. All you see online is just highlights. They're just highlighting with photos. But if you can sit down with them, or even if they can share their story, their hair has very many stories to tell. Maybe some have gone through hair loss and their hair regrew, right? Yeah, they can tell you a lot about their hair. So let us very much avoid to compare our hair with other people's hair, because it steals that connection we have with our hair, right? Yeah, we feel like ours is not beautiful. We feel like we've been wasting our time. We feel like we can shave and restart and redo our locks again, right? But we are not supposed to do that. Let us continue loving our locks. Let us continue the way we are, loving who we are right now, right? Because we are beautiful, right? This is our crown and our beauty, right? Even the word of God talks about our beauty, hair being our beauty and crown, right? So let us love what God has given us and be contented with what we have right now, okay? Now, point number two is that hair age matters. Why do I say so? Because if your natural hair or your microlocks or any other locks are 5 years old, right? And you have another person who is 1 year old into the journey, you can never be compared. You have a very great difference with that person, because with you, even if your length is very right, very very small, even if you have bald patches, even if you've lost your hairline, you have a lot of experience. You've gone through a lot, you've survived a lot, you have very many stories to tell, you have very many stories to share with people to encourage them. So the age that you have with your hair is a benefit to you. Whether it's long or short, you have very many benefits with it, because you can teach people, you can, encourage people, you can do many things with that experience that you have. I have around 6 customers that I established their microlocks, and their hair is now grown, right? I'm the one who does the retightening. That experience, even if your hair is not beautiful, it's not long, that experience, those years that you stayed with that hair is a benefit to you. Okay, let us see the positive side. Number three, your story is unique. Maybe you've gone through a lot like I have. Maybe you've gone through anemia due to bleeding. Maybe you've gone through, deficiencies. If you don't have sufficient vitamin D, your hair will fall. if you don't have, a lot of vitamins that is needed in our body. So if you have those deficiencies, your hair will definitely fall, depending on what condition that is causing your hair to fall. Our hair loss and our stories are different, right? Even our growth, the way our hair grows, depends on very many factors, because there is health factor, okay? There's genetic factor, there's lifestyle factor, okay? So depending on all those factors, even stress, right, causes our hair to be dormant, or to lose our hair, or to have hair thinning, hair loss, have scalp issues. Like when you have deficiencies, the scalp is is affected, and so your hair can't grow healthy at all, at all. All those factors are make our hair stories different, right? Depending on why your hair has has whatever struggles it has, right? Because the struggles are real. If you know my story, you know that the struggles are real. We've gone through a lot, right? Me, I got sick with this hair, and even before I installed these microlocks, I had anemia. When I was installing this hair, I was doing it so that maybe my hair will get voluminous, because I had very scattered hair. It looked healthy, but not like very many years before. I would see that my hair is not full. So I tried this style, the microlocks, and I've gone through all that. And now I came to having bald patches. I came to losing my hair in my hairline, right? But now all that is gone. My hair is back. The bald patches are grown. You can see the length of my bald patches, right? My hair is grown, as you can see. Okay. Yeah, I like showing you this regrowth, because this is what has kept me going, right? Because there was a time that I was contemplating, shaving these microlocks, all of them, and start afresh. But you see, there's something that told me it will work out. Just let your hair be. And here I am, okay? Even if you see people with beautiful hair, like for me, if this bald patch, the hair that is regrowing, if it gets long to a certain length, I'll decide, and you will help me decide if I should shave the other long ones, so that my hair can get to the same length, right? So that my hair can grow in the same length, you see? So if someone finds me in that, in that stage, when I have trimmed my locks, and they're all even and beautiful and healthy, because my regrowth is very healthy. If someone gets to meet me, or to, to come across my channel that period of time, right? They will maybe think that my hair has been beautiful all along. They'll never know the struggles I've gone through. So please don't compare your hair with anybody's hair. Is celebrate progress, not perfection, right? Because the imperfections that you have, right? We have a lot of imperfections with our hair, from bald patches to, thinning of our hairline, losing our hair, right? To hair fall, right? All those, to uneven locks, all those imperfections are part of your crown's testimony. If I did not go through all that, what would I be telling people? This is what I'm saying, because I went through it. Okay? Now, if you've not gone through all that, you can't stand here and talk to people and encourage people and share your story, so that people can learn from you and maybe be encouraged. Okay? So what you've gone through, those imperfections that you see with your hair, everything that you don't love with your hair, everything that you see that annoys you with your hair, okay? That is a testimony, right? There's a time that you'll come to tell those stories to people, when your hair will revitalize and everything will come back to normal. Now that we are to celebrate progress and not perfection. We should try very much to focus on the milestones, on how far we've come, right? Like for me, I normally, I'm normally proud of my regrowth that I have here, because that is a milestone, okay? Now, the length that my locks has gotten to, even if they're 7 years old, and this is and this is the length. The way my hair has changed right now from the time I had surgery and the healing, and I'm still healing. Maybe my body has healed, although I have some issues with immune. My immune is very down, right? But my hair has survived a lot, and now I call it beautiful because that is what it is. There was a time that it was very bad. It was very pale, very dry. I had very smooth bald patches in my head. I hated my hair, you know. But now I'm embracing everything, right? Because these are milestones. If your hair is not even, if you have bald patches right now, if you're losing hair this moment, right? That is a Take that as you will survive it. You will go through it, and you will later see that as a story to tell to someone else, okay? When your hair has come back to its normal growth, okay? Your hair might not look like hers, but your crown is still loyal to you. When you're having your hair the way it is, whether it's uneven, whether it's long or short, whether everybody else sees your hair like, not beautiful, pale, however your hair looks like, right? Your hair is still your hair, okay? Everybody knows that you have locks, sister locks, locks, natural hair. Everybody knows that you have them. And that is a crown that you have. You should embrace it, because that is where you are right now, okay? So let us continue loving our hair. Let us continue embracing where we are right now, loving our hair, taking care of our hair, moisturizing our hair, cleaning our scalp, right? Doing the right routines to our hair, okay? Feeding our scalp with natural organic oils, okay? Not, not putting pressure to our scalp with very tight hairstyles. Let us continue taking care of our hair, because this is what we have, and God himself said that is our beauty. Okay, so we should embrace it, because that the connection that you have with your hair helps you emotionally. Because the time I was sick, when I saw my hair has started regrowing, I felt very strong. I felt very hopeful. I felt like I have not lost everything. Okay, now with the uterus gone, with me knowing that I'll never have another child, seeing my hair regrow helped me a lot, because I saw that I had not lost all. I still have my beauty. I still have, my crown, and that was of very big benefit to me. I am so happy that you came back to watch this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love and support, right? If you are a new subscriber, oh, I spread love to you. You're so amazing. Thank you so much. Let us continue supporting this channel. Let us continue learning together. And if you've gone through this story, this struggle that I have gone through, right? Share with me. Let me see your story in the comment section. You never know. Maybe someone will be encouraged by your story, and they will go through it and survive because of the fact that you shared your story on the comment section. Okay? Let us discuss. Let us, share ideas. And please don't forget to share this video with someone who is struggling with hair loss, because we'll be sharing more. We'll have real talks. In this channel, we have real talks, right? Real authentic talks, right? We hide nothing. We are not shy from anything. We talk everything that we struggled with. If you know that this video was helpful to you, kindly subscribe. Let us share everything that we have gone through, and it will be of great help. Okay, I love you all. Please take care of yourself, and let us see each other in the next video. Bye bye.